My experience during this coronavirus has been relatively uneventful. It's made it a challenge to come up with a way to express it in a creative fashion. Much of my time is filled with the little things, the daily mundanities like washing the dishes and cooking meals. I've been playing video games way too much and finding myself with a lot of time on my hands. With that though, much of my time is spent in reflection. I take walks in the woods often, and I can't help being humbled and grateful to be amongst these big oaks that have been there longer than I have, and they're just faithful to be what they are. They grow tall, provide shade, oxygen, homes for the birds, and beauty for the eyes to gaze on. Yet in the midst of their splendor, they don't speak to their greatness. They just are. While we're not trees, their stillness gives lessons we can learn. This virus has literally stopped the world, bringing us into a time of universal solidarity as human beings. Yet in the midst of that, there are many that just want to go back to the grind to provide for their families and just keep on going in what they know. That's a very noble thing indeed, but it's a shame when you consider the societal systems we have that don't provide for its people in a time of crisis. Americans were given crumbs with the stimulus checks, while multi-billion-dollar corporations were given huge amounts of money to continue in this time of pause. If this doesn't show our broken priorities, I don't know what does. Yet none of the money matters in a way. The only value it has is what we as people have agreed that it has. I can't help but think about Jesus when he speaks about the birds who don't toil and worry about where their next meal comes from, and the lilies that grow and are more glorious than the temples of kings, and yet it says that we are much more than they. Still we toil, because we've been given no other way to be. There is another way, though. I know these ideas have a specific religious context, but I believe it to be a universal truth. My belief in general is that we need to take pause and question ourselves and these systems that need us opposed to us needing them. This is a time for growth, generosity, kindness, contemplation, and the shedding away of the unnecessary that we might bear a yoke of ease. Let us strive towards love. Let us seek what is truly valuable and be transformed. We're all in this together. Peace be with you.